Hello and welcome to my channel. I am Ensan Augustine. Please, if you're new here, kindly subscribe to my channel. And if you have been watching my videos and you have not yet subscribed, please kindly subscribe for us to grow the mathematics community. In this lesson, I'm going to explain the difference between coefficient of a given variable and the exponent or the power or the index of a given variable or a given number. Now join me as we go through this lesson. Please remember to subscribe to my channel, leave your comments there. You can also request for lessons at the comment section. Now let's move on. Okay, let's say that I have 3a to the power 4. What does the 3 mean? And what does the 4 mean? Let us explore through this one. Here, 3a to the power 4 means that I have a to the power 4 plus a to the power 4 plus a to the power 4 plus a to the power 4. So the 3 in front here means that a is adding itself a to the power 4 is adding itself 3 times. Right? It means that a to the power 4 is adding itself 3 times. So we call these 3 coefficients. So the coefficients tell us the number of times a variable is being added to itself. Tells us the number of times a variable has been added to itself. So now, if I have, let's say, 4xy, the name of this variable is xy. So the 4xy simply means xy plus xy plus xy plus another xy. That is, xy has been added to itself 4 times. Very simple as that. So if we have a cube b, that is 5a cube b, this simple means that I have a cube b plus a cube b plus a cube b plus a cube b plus a cube b. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The coefficient 5 here tells us that a cube b has been added to itself 5 times. So the coefficient of a given variable simply tells us the number of times that variable has been added to itself. Now, let's check this for instance. If I have 3 into bracket x plus y, this simply tells us that I have this term x plus y plus another x plus y plus another x plus y. This means that I have x plus y added itself 3 times. So you see that it will be 1, 2, 3. X added itself 3 times. Plus 1, 2, 3. Y adding itself 3 times. That is why we see expand. This will multiply this, and this will multiply this. This is the reason why if we expand this by distributive property or by multiplication, we still get this one. So understand the coefficient very, very well. That is how the coefficient is. So if I have, let's say, 2abc, this abc becomes one thing, ABC. is one thing stuck together. So here it means that I have A, B, C adding another A, B, C. So you see that A, B, C, I can count them. I have 1, 2. So that is how we write it. So the coefficient tells us the number of times a given variable is adding itself. Very, very simple as that. Now, let us go to the exponent or the power or the index. Now, here I have 3a to the power 4. So we are going to explain the a to the power 4. A to the power 4 means that I have this a multiplying itself 4 times. So this is a times a times a times a. Very, very simple as that. So a times a times a times a 4 times is written as a to the power 4. The 4 here is called the power or the exponent or the index. It is telling us the number of times this variable is multiplying itself. So if I have, let's say, x cube, it means that I have x times x times x. I didn't use this times because you confuse it with the x there. So I have x multiplying x how many times? 3 times. So now, if I write 3a to the power 4, then it means that I have 3 multiplying a times a times a times a. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow. Or it means that I have a times a times a times a. 1 plus 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Plus another plus. Have you seen? So I have a multiplying itself 4 times, added to the same a multiplying itself 4 times, added to the same a multiplying itself 4 times, added to the same a multiplying itself. Oh, this is 3, right? Okay. So we are going to have 1, 2, 3 of them. So we have a multiplying itself 4 times plus a multiplying itself 4 times plus a multiplying itself 4 times. And that will give us 3 of the a multiplying itself 4 times. Very, very simple as that. So now, if I have, let's say, x y to the power 3, this simply means that I have xy multiplying another xy multiplying another xy. So I have xy multiplying itself 3 times. And you see that this is the same as x times x times x times y times y times y. That is, multiplication is commutative, right? It's also associative. So if I have these things multiplying, I can multiply this together and multiply this together, and after that multiply all of them. So this is the same as x multiplying itself 3 times. It will give us x to the power 3. The 3 is telling us that we have x multiplying itself 3 times times y multiplying itself 3 times. And this will give us x multiplying itself 3 times y multiplying itself 3 times. So that is the exact difference between the exponent and the coefficient. Now, if I have, let's say, x plus y to the power 4, this means that I have this expression, x plus y. times another x plus y times another x plus y times another x plus y. But why am I using these brackets? I'm using the brackets here because x plus y is a compound expression because of the addition sign. So if you just write x plus y, say times x plus y, this means that this y is multiplying this x. So you shouldn't use the times here. So you should put this in brackets and then put this in brackets. Very, very simple as that, because you have this bracket also means multiplication. So the power or the exponent or the index tells us the number of times a variable or a number multiplies itself. That is why if I write, let's say 2 exponent 4, it is 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. That is 2 is multiplying itself 4 times. And that is 2 times 2, 4 times 2, 8 times 2, and that will give us 16. But if I have coefficient, it means that this variable is adding itself that number of times. Very, very simple as that. So I hope this helps. Please kindly subscribe to my channel and don't forget to leave your comment. Bye bye.